If an employee stays with you, a technician stays with you for a career, it's going to cost you more than $2 million. Figure it out yourself at the present wages and benefits and inflation. You'd be lucky at $2 million. Anytime you hire an individual, it's a $2 million decision, meaning take your time. Know more about the individual than they know about themselves. Selection technique number 2 is diversify. Balance out your workforce so you don't have too many peas in the same pod. I was talking to the invisible fence operation not very far from my office. Teresa is the I guess, what do you call her, Barney? Top dog. Yeah, top dog. And I was talking to her and I said, what is the key? You have some great people here. What's the key? She said, Mr. Jackson, we hire people who love animals. We hire people who love animals. So aside from the 5 selection techniques I'm going to share with you, there are a lot of other things that are indigenous and peculiar to your operation, and I thought that was absolutely fantastic. She said, if we don't hire people if they don't love animals, because they have to show they love animals. They have to show they love animals when they drop in that cable. They have to show they love animals when they interact with a customer, a prospective customer. They have to love animals. But the second selection technique is to balance out the workforce. So you don't have too many peas in the same pod, because when you have too many peas in the same pod, when you have a majority of your employees who identify with the same central source of commonality and they gang up on you, you lose. You want it to be a family, but you want to create a family atmosphere, and that's what Teresa said. We have a family atmosphere here. But you don't want to create cliques that can go against companies as groups. There's power in numbers. The third selection technique is the art of interviewing. And the last selection technique is knowing who not to hire. Who not to hire. There's 7 types of employees that I would not hire. 7 types of employees that do not meet my expectations. Remember that the first secret to building any type of lasting successful is define expectations. There are 7 types of employees that will give you 99% of your troubles. 99% of the complaints. Create havoc in your organization. These 7 types of employees are the ones who file all the lawsuits against you. Who are the 7 types of employees not to hire? Number 1, the inefficient, low productive. The ones who cannot cut it. The ones that you put unsatisfactory on the performance evaluation for 1,000 years and roll them up 1,000 times for lack of performance, yet you never got rid of them. Don't hire those who don't have the God-given ability to meet your expectations, and those who are inefficient, low productive, do not meet your expectations.